Current location, shopping district / original spawn area. Current objective, collecting pumpkins and watermelons. 2, trade with villagers. He made a sound when I clicked him. He went, What's you so confused about? What's so confusing? I'm here for a deal and you know what it is. Stop acting like you don't. I need 34. 36? No, I actually need 72 emeralds. I mean, this is not the best deal in the world, is it? But, I need 2 bells. I need 2 bells for a project today. Very, actually probably the most important item we can get today are those 2 bells. But let's make our way out of the pumpkin path and head this way a little bit. Just for reference, our house is like way over there. I think you could, nope, it's way over there. We're kind of far away from the shopping district, but things are popping up. Etho's got a bunch of glass. You know, this is all based off the permits that we got. A lot of people did some trading and stuff, and Etho's in charge of a lot of the glass, and he's got frog lights out here. It's all happening. People got their pop-up shops. Hey, Climb, I forgot I put you there. Look at what Cleo has done. The Kitty Cafe. How cute is this place, huh? And it has a gimmick. I love a place that has a gimmick. Buy a drink for 3 diamonds. Get a free book with your drink. It's a kitty cafe. You buy a drink, and she's got the good books. Silk Touch. Yep, they're here. Unbreaking. I just can't help when I'm in here to shake the feeling that I just want to oh, hay bales. I'm happy about this one. I like hay bales. How'd they do that? Oh, invisible. How'd they do that? Oh, I think Cleo has hay bales and she did an armor stand trick. There's a huge sand isle. He's sworn revenge against all of us for I don't even know what, but this is his revenge plan for something. We got all of the more books and stuff. Item frames here. This is all the food. The XB got all the food. And some other places. We talked last episode about the permits that I got, and a lot of people were excited about the bamboo one. So maybe we'll work with that today. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm acting like, oh, maybe there's a chance we're going to do a bamboo shop today. We're 100% doing a bamboo shop today. Bamboo, that means it includes all of the bamboo items. As you can see here, I've kind of created a bit of a monster. This is not how this is supposed to be done, I think. I think this might be lagging. Maybe this is a bad place. I want to try something real quick that I know doesn't work. That definitely doesn't work. Okay, blast. All right. That's okay. We've got an axe. We can just use the axe and chop it all down. I'm just cutting all of this down. I'm very curious how much this is going to be. This was 0 effort, but I understand that the exciting part of a bamboo shop is the farm and all of the potential auto-crafter things that you can do with it. And that means it's time for Redstone with B-Dubs. This will be a mini segment here, and a lot of you guys know this. A lot of you guys know, there's already farms made that you can just copy that make all the bamboo things from one bamboo farm. I know, but I'm just learning it, and I want to learn it myself. So if you don't know, this is an auto crafter, and you can close out slots. So let's just say I wanted to make sticks like that. I can just put this in here, and it'll just fill them up. And it's just filling up, right? Whenever I send a redstone pulse to it, it kick out a stick, right? And you can use comparators and things to measure, like when a recipe is able to be made. This is especially helpful. It'll be so helpful to have like a full farm set up to where it shoots into one of these. It makes the blocks, since we got the permit for everything bamboo related, we make the blocks, then turn it into planks, and turn it into other things from there. We can even make fences. We just have to take a little bit of tricky redstone, which is not a problem for us, I'll have you know. But eventually, we'll get there. For now, I want to just get the supply, because it's one of those things where The shopping district is open and hermits are ready to buy things. And I feel like bamboo is going to be one of those things that's high on the list that people are going to want to buy, the bamboo blocks. Even though they're easy to collect and stuff, I think it'll be nice to just have it easily available. But before we dig too deep into that stuff, let's take a quick stop where we left off last episode, where we made this beauty. We made this is kind of our starter building, and we're using it for storage. I've got a lot of stuff stored in there now, because why? Do you notice anything different? Yes, it's all flattened. I flattened the whole thing. Cities feel flat, so I felt like let's flatten it a bit. Still a little bit of elevation change over there, especially because I dug it all down and built my building on the wrong Y level. So it'll be fine. But I've got all these materials. I got a lot of stone and a lot of dirt and stuff, but I'm going to use that stone already to make some walls. We had two options. Smooth all this terrain out so it doesn't just look like a cut off, smooth it way back and blend it into the natural terrain, or wall the city off. Now, if you look at this space, that's quite a bit. We'd have to carve all that way back there, and a walled city kind of even feels and looks cool, so it's going to save us some time to not have to dig all this terrain and blend it in, to just wall it off. There's a secondary purpose I want to have for this wall. I just want to make it out of stone. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to put it here, I think. But it's just going to be out of stone, and it's going to be maybe 15 blocks high. I'm not sure exactly. But it's going to go around the whole thing. Hermits can, this is going to be a long project, so hermits can bust holes in it and stuff if they want. But I want to invite the hermits to graffiti the walls. Advertise, since the shops are popping up, advertise for your shop and, just do pixel art in the walls. And I think we keep it. We keep it forever. And I think that could kind of be cool and blend into the terrain. Who knows if the hermits will want to do it, but I want to offer it as a possibility. If it just stays plain, that's fine too. So anyway, this wall's going to be huge. It's going to go way down there, way over there, way over here. It's going to be a long project of just kind of doing the same thing over and over. So I'm not going to finish it today. I want to get it started. And then, every episode you'll see maybe a little more here and there. But hey, why not? Let's get started walling this city off. Boy, that was easy. I like doing that. I like putting walls up. It's just one single block, and it's just place. I picked a bad time for this. Take two. I like building walls. This was easy. It's just, okay, there's nothing pretty about it, right? But it's intentional. It's just a palette for the hermits if they want to decorate it. They don't have to. It's not a big deal. I don't know. I feel like for me, if someone were to make this huge wall and say, hey, do some stuff in it, I would want to. So that's why I'm just offering it as a suggestion. I think it'll eventually look really cool if people kind of embrace it and take it on. So that's the end of it, and it's going to go this way. So that's a corner there. This one I didn't get all the way to the corner. I think the corner is that cobblestone pillar. I'm lazy. I only got that far. But I'll chip away at it as time goes on. Just tons of stone. And you know what? It's a simple enough but interesting enough shape to where, it's not terrible. Especially from the inside. You really get that walled feeling. But then from the outside, it's not too bad. Like the land kind of just goes up to it and it kind of keeps it looking fairly interesting with just the terrain. So there are some small spots that, no graffiti there unless you do it on the inside. But overall, I'm happy. We got a wall in. That's just, careful. Any hole like that scare me on my horse so bad. This is just one small step. This whole city's going to be just taking little chunks at a time, working on it. And that was another step we took there. Now, it's shopping district time, baby. About a week ago, our old oven went on the fritz and we needed to get a new one. So we did some shopping and we landed on this guy. And within 1 week, it was broken. So today they came out to replace it and bring a new one. And they brought the new one and it was broken. This has been a very stressful point in my life because when you buy something, you want it to work. As you get older, you start to become aware of your blood pressure, and you can actually feel it. When you start to get frustrated, you can feel your blood pressure go up. So when that happens, I get frustrated with stupid appliances that don't work. I pop in my Raycons, and I put on some easy listening music, and all the frustration just melts away. These beauties have had 5-star reviews from myself and tens of thousands of other people. Not to mention, they're half the price of other premium brands. The Raycon Everyday Earbuds come with a lot of different features as well. You can switch between awareness mode or isolation mode. There's multiple different sound profiles that you can choose from, and a lot more. So if you want something that just works, it just works, and it's great. Check out the link in the description or go to buyraycon.com/beatups to get 20% off your purchase plus free shipping. So it's time to start making some diamonds. I'm ready. I'm ready to start making diamonds, and I hope we're going to be able to. The thing is, this year we have permits. What's going on, Climb? You're getting crazy. Without permits, we have the freedom to just do whatever we want, you know? We can make whatever we want. I usually tend to go towards moss. And that's it. I don't usually come up with a lot of different shop ideas. So this is going to stretch me a little bit. And I want to come up with some marketing angles for everything that we do. Ideally, if we have a shop that's like, not the greatest, similar to, oh, look, they're all talking to Tango. There's Tango. Hi, Tango. Bamboo falls into one of those categories of a shop that I probably would never pick because it's so easy to get. But I've learned a lot about bamboo as it's like, okay, I have to get this shop. Now I want to learn it and learn how to sell it. I'm learning that actually creating these bamboo blocks, it's harder than wood, which is a good thing. It's more difficult. Not only is bamboo a strong wood, hard, strong wood, it's kind of difficult to obtain. So you grow the bamboo, right? And then you chop it, and it does take a lot of durability out of your tool as you chop it. It takes quite a bit. I assume it takes 1 durability per one that it breaks. You know, so if I break here, it's actually taking like 5 durability. I think. I'm not positive on that, but I think that's what happens. So it takes a lot of durability out of your tool, but then you have all those things, all these bamboo, and then you have to craft it into this, and then that only makes 2 planks. So if you want to get, I've got the permit for all bamboo items. That means anything bamboo related. Mosaic, that's a difficult, tedious thing to craft. If it's already made for you, amazing, right? So as far as all bamboo items, I'm going to have different buildings here for each type of bamboo item. That's one angle I'm going to take, is that these are difficult to get your hands on, so come get them. They're already made and they're free. I'm going to make it super easy for hermits to get any bamboo item they would want or need. All right, hold on a second here. Did I just say come? They're going to be free? Your hands on, so come get them. They're already made and they're free. I'm going to make it. No, wrong. Okay, yes, they're already made. They're already made and they're free. They won't be free. They'll be very expensive. So come get them. They're already made and they're free. Okay, I got to clarify. Not free. I said free, not free. Very expensive. But I've also learned another cool thing about bamboo, okay? So normally they grow just like this, right? Decoratively, they just grow in a stalk like this, and at the top, there's some leaves. Believe it or not, you can manipulate this, okay? I think I'm doing this right, and I've learned this as I've been studying the product I'm going to sell. Check this out. 1, 2, okay? So let's just grow it too tall, and we have this guy. let's put another one on top and let's bone meal that. And let's go higher and let's put a bone meal on that, or bamboo on that, and let's bone meal that. And now stand back and look at what we have. Look at this. It has leaves down lower, and you can control that. You can control that. Makes a much cooler decorative thing. I don't know. I never knew that that was a thing. And I think it looks really pretty. That's probably something nobody will ever notice, but I'm going to use that in the decoration of these buildings. The main thing we're going to do, these buildings are going to be kind of understated, kind of small, kind of plain, but intentionally. I want the backdrop, these buildings, to be kind of plain, but I want to go really hard on the signs. I want to do a bunch of banners and a bunch of just signs that'll really draw attention to these 4 shops. I think that'll be a fun marketing angle as well. Just big, vibrant signs. But it's time to get started, I think. We've got a beautiful piece of land here in the shopping district. We are kind of blocked by this hill, but that's okay. We've got this wonderful waterfront property, and I imagine the shopping district will expand all out this way as well. So we might end up being fairly central at the end of the day. But I think this is going to be a great spot for us. Can't wait to get these buildings in. I still haven't figured out this sign. I think it's black right now, and it reads well from a distance, but I think this looks better because there's some the blue and the white glazed terracotta, so it makes it feel a little blue. I don't want to force it all to be green because bamboo's green, you know. I thought that was kind of, yeah, that works. That works. Here we have it. Here we have B-Dub's not moss. I love moss so much. B-Dub's bamboo place. Okay? And also, here's the big spoiler. We got string. Did I say that already? Of course I said it. We got string and bamboo. What do they make? Scaffolding. So, this building right here, each one has a different kind of thing that they sell from bamboo because there's so many things. So, this is just the regular. Oh, and I forgot to put some string. Let me put I gotta put a string here. And the subtle nod. I don't have the permit for scaffolding to sell it, but you know, hey, I have string and bamboo, and you know, wink, wink. You can craft it like this, okay? So here's all the just regular bamboo, and you know, people could use it for other things. I think people will buy it, okay? And then string over here. Now, the next shop over, this is for the mosaic. I think this is going to sell. You know, people could just buy the logs and do it themselves. But once you craft it, speed through. Okay, that's the whole place. Once you craft these, you can't craft it back into regular bamboo. So that's why I'm selling them separately. Regular bamboo down there, and then the crafted blocks here. Once you break these down, it turns into planks. So this one's for like I'm gonna craft a bunch of things. I just wonder how useful this would be if you just knew you could come here and you needed like a bunch of trapdoors. You could just buy them all. I think I would do that, but I would especially do that in the mosaic place. These mosaics are difficult. You have to, did I already show you the process? You have to craft the block and then turn that into planks and then turn that into slabs and then the slabs into mosaics and then the mosaics into stairs. That's like so many steps. So I think if I can just convince people, this is going to be a great thing. People will buy at all these places. But here's the entrances, the signs. So this one, just bamboo, string. You can just read it. Little circle sign for the mosaic. This is supposed to be like a stair and some buttons with some exclamation points saying, crafted stuff with a nice window display. And then this one just says bamboo, but on top, to help signify what it's selling, it's the bamboo blocks you can see. So that's how I'm kind of subtly showing, what each little room sells. Of course, we have to put our permits up. So I think right here, I'll put the string one right there so they can just see, okay, yep, this is a legit string selling business. Would they look good just right next to each other? There's a bamboo, string and bamboo. Maybe they're okay. You know what? I think I must raise it. I think it's got to be off-centered a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. Now out back, this is where we're really going to sell. This is where we're doing that bamboo trick I was showing you earlier where you get the leaves on some of them like that. But this is where B-Dub's marketing ploy. Oop, forgot to break that. This is where my marketing comes into genius, okay? Back here, this is the Stack Up Challenge. You think you're so cool? Can you stack up faster than a scaffolder? And that's me. I'm a scaffolder. There are some people, Scar and others, that say scaffolding is stupid. But I'm going to convince them that it's superior, okay? Rules. Stack up with your block of choice. Most people will choose dirt. And ring the upper bell. So you stack up there, you ring that bell. Then you don't ever, if you're climbing up to get something, if you're polite, you always remove the thing that you used to climb up. So then you have to, rule number 2, completely remove your pillar and ring the lower bell. I'm going to record myself, actually. I'm going to record my time so people don't necessarily have to go against me. They can time themselves and see if they can come up with a faster. But yes, I'm going to do this now. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to check it in editing to see exactly how fast I did. And 3, 2, 1, a go. As soon as the first one block, okay? And that's probably high enough. All right, I'm up. I'm ascending. I'm climbing. Can I ring the bell? Yes, I did. And watch now. Whoop, got hung up a little bit and ring the bell. Okay? All right, let's check that time. I log off to check how long that was, and then nighttime everywhere. Mobs all over the place. So we could explode out here. The official time is in, and the time to beat is 12.48 seconds. Good luck. You think you're so cool? You think you're so cool? Try to beat that. Okay, try to stack. And that was my first try. Okay, so I'll obviously get better and faster. All right, 12.48 seconds. That's just showcasing the speed of scaffolding. It's more efficient. It's better. Actually, this is perfect timing. My daughter Ari's here in the office with me. Ari, come on over. If you don't know, Ariana is the star of the most popular video on my channel with the Paw Patrol. Ari, do you think bamboo blocks are cool? This is, do you ever use bamboo in Minecraft?
Actually, yes, I do.
Actually, yes, she does. Smart child. Would you buy bamboo from me from this shop?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's wonderful. Okay. Thank you. That's all for now. With the building, kind of aesthetically, the goal, what I was trying to do less interesting things with the buildings themselves. So just make it kind of bland, like bland colors that just kind of disappear, but make the signs really bright and pop. And I want this to feel like the signs are the big things and like the awning. And I think it worked out pretty nice. I think it's great. Now, what we're going to have to do, I'm not going to make the farm, like the farms and the auto crafters, I'm not going to make it here in the shopping district where everybody is all the time. It could be, man, it looks cool. I think that's pretty. I think that it would lag things really bad. So I'm going to have to haul things back and forth from my base over to here. And lucky us, who made this? Who made this shop? No hitching post. That's a 4-star, instantly for only 4 out of 5 stars max. Welcome to Shulker Central. 1 diamond per box. Hello? 1 diamond per shulker? Yes, please. I'm going to need these. I saw there was a shulker farm. I did not know they were just 1 diamond or a shulker shop. 13? Did anybody say 13? That's what I'm going to buy. I'm going to buy 13. 13. 13. One diamond each. Are they this easy to get now? This is amazing. Okay. Do I have room? I do have room to hold this. Okay. I was worried that our shop was kind of down in a valley over there, but it's poking up. It's poking up nice. You can see it. That's amazing. Okay. I love it. I love this shop. I'm so happy. I did do some stuff with Cub today, but I think I'm putting that in the next episode. It was some really cool stuff. But I think we're good. We're going to do all the redstone and the farms and all that stuff. I'm not going to always harvest it manually. We'll do all that later down the road. But I'm excited. I can't wait to start selling bamboo.